up, YouTube? It's me, Alex, and we're here for a trailer reaction. And this time it's for a TV show, and it's going to be season 3 of the Titans show on HBO Max. Now, I remember when this show came out, I think in like 2018, I was like, oh my gosh, a live action Teen Titans show, because I love the Teen Titans animated series growing up, and I just love these characters. Like, this show was what really introduced me to like Raven and Cyborg and Beast Boy and Starfire, but I knew Robin, obviously. And if you weren't sure during Teen Titans which Robin it was, it's definitely Dick Grayson, because I do remember in the Teen Titans show, and I think it was the Apprentice episode, where Slade, Deathstroke, basically was blackmailing Robin into being his apprentice, because if he didn't help him, then he would kill all the other Titans. So Robin was working with him, and I think Slade like tried to call him like, oh yeah, I'm your father, or you're yes, he's something son, and he was like, I already have a father. And it did this like clip, and we saw his parents falling. Was it in that episode? You know what? Actually, no, I don't know. But I do remember seeing a clip of seeing the circus and the parents falling. So it definitely confirmed that Teen Titans Robin was Dick Grayson. So when I heard about the show, I was like, oh snap, this is really cool. And Brenton Thwaites was cast as Dick Grayson. And I was like, okay, so I've seen him in a couple other things. Not really. And I was just like, alright, fine, because I love Dick Grayson. He's like one of my favorite characters from DC, and I'm just like, he better be cute, he better be charming, and he is very different in the show than what he's kind of known to be in terms of him being that talkative personality that he has. So he's a little bit more serious, but he also has a lot of trauma, which makes sense, and so this show kind of leans into that more. But I do kind of hope going forward that we do see a little bit more of a happier, you know, outlook for Dick, since the second season really leaned into a lot of his trauma, which is, I think, a good thing. And I mean, it doesn't go away, so I don't expect them to just like make it go away, but I do hope maybe when he was younger, he's a little bit more optimistic, and then got jaded as he got older, and maybe now he's kind of allowing himself to kind of relax a little bit more. So I don't know, we'll see. And Starfire was definitely one of my favorite characters from the animated show, and of course there was a huge controversy about her being cast by Anna Diop because she was black, though Starfire is orange and she's an alien. So I still don't get that. And that actress got way too much hate for no reason. I think she still gets hate. Not as much as she did when she was first cast, but way too much hate. I do plan on doing a formal review on my blog, so I'm gonna wait till season 3 comes out, and then I'll do a formal review of all 3 seasons. So I watched the first 2 seasons fairly recently. I remember people were clowning the look that they were giving her, and I was like, well, as I always say, I'm optimistic, and I actually kind of didn't mind the look, and I was like, but if she's an alien, maybe she doesn't know where she is, and so she's just wearing clothes that are nearby. Like, what do you expect her to be wearing? She's an alien. She doesn't know, like, Earth's customs. So I didn't mind that. I actually kind of thought it was really cool the way her hair, like, lit up whenever she would use her powers. So I thought the hair was fine. I mean, yeah, it looked like a wig. I think they could have maybe chosen a better wig. But I think overall, I don't think it was as bad as people were trying to make it out to be. And she's actually amazing. Like, honestly, like, I love Dick Grayson, but Starfire is probably my favorite character in the show, because she's amazing. Anna Diop is a fantastic at Starfire, and they changed her look again. So I don't know how I feel about it. I did like her look a lot in season 2, but I do like that she's back curly again. So I'm just very curious to see how it looks on screen and how it looks when she's using her powers. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen seasons 1 and 2. But I think she did kind of lose her power a little bit in season 2 at the end. So I don't know. We'll see. But she was great. And Ryan Potter literally is perfect for Beast Boy. I remember my friend being like, oh yeah, Ryan Potter for Beast Boy. And when they cast him, I was like, girl, oh my god, look. And he's perfect casting, like, seriously. And I really like the interpretation of him. Like, he's not green, but he's not quite exactly where he was when he was part of the Teen Titans in the show, in the animated show. He has this attachment to a tiger, and we only see him transform into a tiger so far. He did transform into a snake one time, but I don't know if that was a conscious effort. So I know people were mad because, oh, he's only transforming into a tiger. But he literally says why, that he loves tigers as his favorite animal, and maybe for right now he doesn't know he can turn into anything else. Maybe he has to develop that power. I don't know. So I really hope that in season 3 we get to see him do other things. And then we have Tegan Croft, who is Raven, or I think her name is Rachel technically in the show, and I wasn't sure how I feel about her. I do think her look is better in season 2. I think they really kind of figured out how they wanted her to look in season 2, so I think that I think her overall look was better in season 2. Now, the problem that I have is, okay, so first let me say this. Brenton Thwaites and Anna Diop have a lot of chemistry, so I'm definitely waiting for the day that Dick and Corey like, you know, get together officially, because you could tell that they like each other. They have their own stuff going on, especially with Corey and her whole family thing happening on Tamaran and stuff. But I can't wait for that. And then the other thing, I've always loved Beast Boy and Raven. I just don't know if they can really do a romance between them. They definitely have a friendship, and I do really like their friendship. They have definitely a kindredship, and Ryan Potter and Tegan Croft have really good chemistry. My problem is that Ryan Potter, he is 25, and I don't really know how old Gar's supposed to be, but Tegan Croft is 17, and Raven, I believe, was like between 12 and 14 in the first 2 seasons. So, and I would assume that Gar was maybe 18 or older, cause maybe 16 at the youngest. I don't know, but I really want a Beast Boy and Raven romance, but it doesn't really work out because of the ages. The age difference is so much, and I just can't vibe with that, you know? So, I don't know. And then we have other characters. We have Alan Richardson, who plays Hank Hall, aka Hawk, and Minka Kelly as Dawn Granger, aka Dove. And they apparently worked with Dick Grayson when they were younger. I don't really care about them that much. I mean, they're likable. I like Dawn enough. Like, Hank kind of gets on my nerves, but I mean, you know, they're fine. I don't hate them, but they're not my favorite characters in the show. So if they kind of went off to another city, I'd probably be okay with that, because, you know, it's fine. Also have Curran Walters, who plays Jason Todd. I definitely thought he was an odd choice when he was first cast, but I think he's fine as Jason. He didn't really go through the same trajectory that Jason goes through in the comics, where he's murdered by the Joker, but he did get kidnapped by Deathstroke and was tortured, and so he definitely had PTSD from that, as well as being manipulated and lied to, so by Rose. So he definitely is going to end up being Red Hood from the promo that I saw, but I don't know what makes him get there. I don't know what makes him decide to become Red Hood, besides the fact that he left because he believed that everybody just was not worried about him, though I don't think that's true, because I think Dick was, but I don't know. We'll see. He's fine. He's not my favorite either, but I do enjoy him. He is funny, and I do think the actor is very charismatic, but he can be a little annoying, which I guess is kind of on par. And then we have Connor Leslie, who plays Donna Troy, who is Wonder Woman's sidekick, Wonder Girl, and I really like her. I do think she kind of made me mad in season 2. Honestly, all of them made me mad in season 2, because they were really kind of ganging up on Dick. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it was kind of like, yo. But we'll get into that another time. But I do like her a lot. Out of her, Hawk and Dove, I like her the most. And she, again, spoilers, she was killed at the end of season 2. It was very kind of stupid, actually. So she's dead, but she's going back with Themyscira, and Rachel's going with her, so she may come back to life. Don't know. We'll see. And we also were introduced to Joshua Orpin, who is playing Connor, Superboy, at some point, and I actually liked him. He was introduced in season 2, so I'm very curious to see, like, what more we get of him. And we have, of course, Ian Glenn, who played Bruce Wayne. I thought it was a little odd choice when I saw him, but he was a weird choice for Bruce. I liked him. He grew on me, but I thought he was still a weird choice, but he's fine, I guess. And then we have a new cast member, Jayla Kurgo, who is playing Tim Drake, and I was like, oh. So I'm very excited to see what happens with him. We're going to go ahead and watch the season 3 trailer. I'm super excited. Let's go.
I was out here all alone once. Bruce made me go out into the forest by myself for the first time.
Oh, we get young Dick.
I had no idea what was out there.
See you being chased by
I was
what?
just a boy.
Oh, he's
Those were the
adorable.
lessons that he taught you. Bruce was a psychopath, using fear to control everyone. You need to make sure that this doesn't happen to someone else.
Too late. Oh, are we getting the Joker? Oh, there we go.
Batman's ally was found dead tonight.
That's 10. Nightwing, Connor. He's being hugged by Dawn. So he did get. Oh, okay.
It's over for me. Be a better Batman.
Oh.
Barbara?
Oh, I forgot about Barbara.
Welcome back to Gotham, Dick.
And she's in her wheelchair.
Batman's gone. Gotham. It's mine now.
That's a weird mask.
We're investigating this new Red Hood case.
Bruce, he said, be a better Batman. And Titans got this.
You know how crazy.
Okay, she looks better in movement.
I'm stuck in your box.
Starfire.
I do, Commissioner Gordon.
Ooh.
The whole world is turning upside down.
think I'm losing my mind.
Oh.
You're gonna dove. I'm gonna hawk.
Did you call her Dove?
For cases like these, we've been using a consultant. Scarecrow.
Oh, right. I forgot about him, too.
Dick Grayson. Red Hood is biblical brother. The king moves stealthily in the shadows while the pawns are sent to the teeth of destruction. It's just his opening move.
Crypto. All right, Crypto. I forgot about her. Oh, that was Starfire's sister. Oh, that was Donna. Look at Raven. Rachel, whatever. August 12th. There was so much that was happening. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go back. I forgot that Barbara is here, and I do know that in the comics or in one of the versions, she was shot by the Joker. He's literally always taking out the Bat family. You know what I'm saying? He shot her, and her spine basically was ruined, and so she was in a wheelchair. She became the Oracle, but it looks like she actually lost a leg. So, but let's go back through because there was a lot going on here.
You were just a boy. Those were the lessons that he taught you.
That must be Scarecrow
Bruce
talking,
was a psychopath.
or is it Alfred?
Using fear to control everyone.
I think it's Scarecrow.
You need to make sure that this doesn't happen to someone else.
Or I don't know. Someone's talking to him, and it sounded like the Scarecrow dude at the end. So he is being beaten. So he left Rose at the end of season 2. She went back to Dick and to help fight against Deathstroke. And then we didn't see Jason again. Not that I remember. I mean, of course I'm probably going to try to watch before season 3 comes on. But I don't know. Like, I wonder, is he still just trying to do hero work, like as a vigilante, by not working with Bruce? I don't know. But poor Jason.
Batman's ally was found dead tonight.
Found dead. Okay, seeing her in motion, it looks a lot better. She's so pretty.
It's over for me. Be a better Batman.
Barbara?
Yeah, it's like she was definitely missing a leg.
Batman's going. Go.
I don't like that mask. I don't really care for it. It looks weird. It kind of reminds me of the robot dude from Scooby-Doo. From the animated Scooby-Doo. I don't like it.
It's mine now.
Okay.
We're investigating this new Red
It looks
Hood
weird.
case.
Bruce, he said, be a better Bat.
Okay. So everybody's back together again. Look at her. She looks so good. This outfit is amazing. I mean, I don't know if I like her outfit, only because of the fact that her little wings, her little cape thing is so weird to me. It just moves weird. But I mean, they're cool. None of these people have superpowers besides Corey. Corey. So look at him in his Nightwing outfit. Oh.
Titans, you got this.
You know how crazy that is, right?
That looks like Arthur Weasley back there. What's his name? John Williams? Is that his name? I don't know. That looks like him right there.
That is right. Trying to step in your father's shoes.
They're fighting.
I do, Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, look at him. He's green and he's doing his thing. I don't know who that is. He might be working for Scarecrow, since Scarecrow has a tendency to gas people, and that looks like some type of something that could possibly turn into gas. So
The world's turned upside down.
I think I'm losing my mind.
what's going on, Corey?
You're gonna dove. I'm gonna hawk.
I'm a dove.
Stop.
For cases like these, we've been using a consultant. Scarecrow.
Dr. Crane?
He seems kind of young.
Red Hood is biblical brother. The king moves stealthily in the shadows while the pawns are sent to the teeth of destruction. It's just his opening move.
I forgot Crypto was around. He was in the lab too when Connor escaped. He managed to bring Crypto with him. And there's Garth back there as a tiger. So she got her powers back. That's her sister, Blackfire. That was Donna. There's Donna, so she came back alive. She came back to life. She looks really cool. She's beautiful. And look at Raven. So I wonder what she's been doing, and I wonder what kind of control she has over her powers now. So
We show no mercy.
Yes, girl. Hero shot. Okay. So we got Crypto and Garth right there. I'm pretty sure this is Donna. Oh wait, no, is this from season 2? This is like maybe from season 2, because that looks like Corey. Corey, Dove, Nightwing, Hawk. That's Rose, who is Deathstroke's daughter. I forget what her little name is. And then, of course, Superboy Connor. I'm excited. So I don't want to get into any details because I don't want to be spoiled for what may be happening in the show because it's on season 3. I just want to keep going on for the ride. So what do you guys think of the official trailer for Titans season 3? Have you watched seasons 1 and 2? And if you did, are you hyped for season 3? And if you are, which of the first 2 seasons is your favorite, and who is your favorite character so far? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And if this show continues on with more seasons, what characters would you like to see brought into the show, and what kind of storylines would you like to see them handle, and how would you like to see some of these friendships and relationships evolve and grow? Tell me all of your thoughts or concerns, and however you are feeling about this in the comment section below. I love to hear your thoughts. And as always, guys, thanks so much for all the views, for all the love. I really appreciate it. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Check out Titans starting to stream August 12th on HBO Max. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.